Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Anunoby for 3. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Siakam outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Barnes finds VanVleet. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Connects. The jumper drops. Siakam's got 5 now.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's VanVleet following the bucket by the Heat. Inside, Lowry with a steal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Martin the pass to Butler. And here's Lowry. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Credit the basket.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
VanVleet against Lowry. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Lowry, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's VanVleet. The 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Got a hand on it. VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Here's Anunoby, up and in on the layup.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler against Barnes. And Adebayo slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Achua. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Anunoby on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Butler finds Martin. Into the lane. Back to Butler. Shoots over Barnes. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Here's Anunoby.
Oh, wow! He went
Oh, my
way up.
goodness.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Lowry. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Outside for Butler. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Raptors with a lead. Out to the wing. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Baseline try. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Now here's Anunoby. Siakam outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Basket's good. Adebayo's got 7. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Anunoby from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And here are the Heat now. The Raptors making their last shot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Barnes. And too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. VanVleet on the wing. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Siakam. He has 7. Outside Barnes. Achua inside. He's against Martin. Siakam outside. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. He's got 10.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Lowry against VanVleet. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
The Raptors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. 12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Lowry with it. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Oladipo outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. And the first half now in the books. Raptors out in front. They lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Familiar 7 out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Trent. Outside Porter. Over to the left wing. Young finds Porter. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. That one's wide left. Miami trailing.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Robinson against Trent. The kick out to Young. Outside Porter. And he connects with a jumper. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Here's Trent after the basket by Miami. Up top, Porter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Porter. Trent outside. Back to Porter. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And the Raptors get it back. And that one is hammered home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Oladipo. Yes, it's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Trent outside. Outside for Porter. Jacks up a 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. There's Dedmon. No good on the shot. And Toronto will go the other way with it. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
A strong all-around talent, relatively still young and still growing. Porter getting himself to the line. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Porter. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Outside from Boucher. Back to Trent. Pulls up on the wing. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Robinson can't hit. The Raptors shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here are the Raptors now. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the three. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Strus finds Robinson. Shoots over Young. Robinson can't hit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. For three, Robinson. He buries it from three.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Trent for three. And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now VanVleet. Kicks it out to Siakam. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry against VanVleet. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero against Anunoby. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Driving to the basket. They grab their own miss. The kick out to VanVleet. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. There's the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Siakam with it from downtown. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lowry against Van Vliet. And here's Butler outside. The Heat rebound. Adebayo finds Hero. Hits the trifecta.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep three-point range. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And it's good for 2.
Look at Bam finishing strong, making sure the defense can't stop the break.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet with a deep three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Achua with it. Fades. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Anunoby covering. Here's Martin. The Heat rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
40 seconds left in the final quarter. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Hero. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Van Vliet up top. From deep. Unable to get that one. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a nice win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for coming.
timeout just changed. As a DA, thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Tatum gets the bucket.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Siakam against Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And here is Van Vliet after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
From outside the arc, Barnes grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Tries to save it. Pass to Anunoby. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game. And boy, that 3-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Van Vliet looking around. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby kicks to Achua. The putback, and Anunoby stays with it. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Horford finds Brown. Siakam against Horford. Here's Smart. The 8-footer uses the glass to drop it in.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum, and he makes good on the layup. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Tatum down low. Covered by Barnes. A nice shot by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Van Vliet. And taken away by Brown. Tatum down low. Barnes on him. Horford dishes to Tatum. From deep. Tatum with another miss. Raptors trail by 9. Here's Barnes. And Tatum pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And there's another turnover by the Raptors. Now here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Boston again missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. 7-point differential. Siakam outside. For the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Smart against Van Vliet. Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Horford finds Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Brown, and he drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Good on the second free throw. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Celtics leading by 7. The kick out to Williams. And Brown now is out the key. Left side, Smart. Barnes against Tatum. Misses from close range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams in the post, covered by Achua. Horford the pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Clanks the putback jam. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a great move from Horford as he gets it to go. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Inside, Anunoby, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. deep. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Williams. Smart against Van Vliet. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't.
Your Raptors. 14. The Celtics. 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the floor for Boston. Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the center. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Hauser the pass to White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That's his first foul. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Trent. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Pass to Hauser. Trent against Brogdon. Can't hit from in close. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Porter. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Brogdon against Trent. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Outside Porter. Trent with the wide open look. And the Raptors miss again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. The pass to Cornette. The layup missed. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Porter. The Raptors rebound. Another shot. And the Raptors miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Benton. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Brogdon the pass to White. Outside to Brogdon. The second chance effort. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Trent against Brogdon. Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trent kicks to Porter. Shot to stop the run. Porter can't get that one to fall. Celtics leading by 18. There's the lob to Brogdon. Right the pass to Brogdon. Over to the wing. Here's Cornette. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The three. Offensive rebound Celtics. The Raptors shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Sinks the triple. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Gallinari with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Hauser. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Gallinari with the three. Toronto grabs the miss. There's Porter with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Raptors. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Anunoby against Brown. Left side, Horford. Tatum, that's for 2. Horford finds Tatum. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 12. VanVleet outside. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Williams kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Brown drives in, and it's VanVleet with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And the jumper is good. Van Vliet's got his first points in this one.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Horford with the screen on Barnes. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Siakam. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And finished off by Siakam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lock at 6. Here's Barnes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Launches a three, and again, Boston with the triple.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 17.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nobody near Barnes. And that one drops.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
the starting lineup for the...
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Horford passes to Williams. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. No good on the triple.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Tatum against Lowry. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And the Heat with possession. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. Horford pulls it in. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Adebayo from long range. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Hero outside. From the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And this is what makes Brown so dangerous. His ability to slice and dice physical defenses to pieces.
Hero on the wing. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Horford passes to Brown. The kick to Tatum for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Brown. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Over to the wing. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. He takes it in. And Horford powers it home.
Get out of the way. What a huge throwdown by Horford off that drive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. The Celtics with the lead. Now Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. With the drive. Here's Martin. Tatum pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Tatum with it. He's guarded by Martin. And it's Tatum missing. The three is up. The putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. And here is Williams. From deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams finds Horford. Clock at 4. Horford draws the double. Some room here for Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. He's got 6. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 6. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Butler. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 6 points for him.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Here's Tatum. The Heat making their last shot. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 8.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Butler. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Tatum against Butler. Takes a 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass. Lowry against Smart. Here's Hero.
Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And Horford powers it home.
Running the floor correctly is a true art of the game. Horford does it beautifully there in transition and gets a high percentage look as a result. The running big.
Now here's Butler. Kept alive. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
A nice shot by Brown.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Horford can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Lowry with it. And so it's Boston up by it. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Grant Williams. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside White. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Williams passes to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Brogdon finds Gallinari. Shoots over Robinson. Gallinari's shot is off. Miami trailing. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Gallinari pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Miami has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Strus with the bucket.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Outside Brogdon. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brogdon's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. Back to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Over Smart. And there's another one for the Heat.
Dedmon using his size on the inside, and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Smart. And he makes it on the layup. Smart's got 5 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
First team foul.
Here at 7, passes to Oladipo. Oladipo double team. Left side Strus. White with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The kick out to White. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Boston.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Brogdon. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Williams from long range. Strus grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dedmon finds Strus. Dedmon inside. Williams defending. Here at 7. Pass to Dedmon. And they pick up 2. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Cornette. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon against Oladipo. Outside Robinson. From downtown. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Outside Brogdon with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What happened? And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fellow with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Outside for Butler. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Williams passes to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. To the inside. Horford passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. He able to keep the possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For 3, Lowry. The rebound, Celtics.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Tatum from long range. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it from deep 3-point range. Knocked away.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum finds Brown. Horford against Martin from the high post. Horford can't hit. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. Williams passes to Tatum. Over Butler. Lets the three fly. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his fourth assist with that last one. Lowry outside. The three ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
He knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on it.
Here's Martin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Adebayo against Brown. Out to Horford. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they... The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And it's Miami's ball. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Up top, Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And again, no good by Toronto. On the attack, Hero. And that one drops for him. Hero's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Lowry. Martin outside. From deep. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Toronto. To the paint. Achua with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Butler. To the left side wing. Looking to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Down low.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Van Vliet with a deep three. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. That one goes. Count it.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred VanVleet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Lowry to pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's VanVleet. He's got 5. Siakam outside. 4 seconds left. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Miami trailing. Back to Lowry. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Out to Lowry. There's the drive. Butler passes to Adebayo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the 2nd quarter. And here's VanVleet from the arc, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Lowry outside. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. VanVleet outside. Pass to Barnes. Left side, Anunoby. From the arc. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Count that one. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's VanVleet. Give him 8.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
Pass to Butler. There's the triple. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. VanVleet outside. And here's Achua. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Achua can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lets it fly. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Martin finds Adebayo. Now here's Butler. To the paint. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Hero. He's got 9. Pass to Martin. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo. The shot won't fall. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. First one falls.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Van Vliet against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
Van Vliet outside. Toronto the rebound. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 11 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep three-point range, Martin misses. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Heat making a change here.
That was rocking. Thank you to our Northside crew.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
And so it's Pascal Siakam.
26. The Heat, 22.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedman, Gabe Vincent out there with Max Strus. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Pass to Young. Here's Benton, covered by Strus. Young with a screen on Strus. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Miami trailing. Rebounded by Trent.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's Oladipo, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
Now here's Trent. Defense right on him. Back to Porter. The 3. Trains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 5.
You have to admire the improvement from range by Otto Porter, because when he makes that, it helps his team spread the floor.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jovic's shot is off. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Young inside. He's guarded by Oladipo. A nice shot by Young.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Oladipo outside. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo. Up and off the ground in a hurry.
And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina withoof proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Vincent can't hit. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Porter finds Trent. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Porter with the steal. Young from long range knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Why does Thad Young shoot a high percentage? Because he's smart and confident shooting in catch-and-shoot situations.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. And the layup is good off the glass. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. An open look for Porter. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so here is Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. Robinson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night. The Raptors with a lead. Now Trent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's the three. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Another shot. Out to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. Tipped. Here comes Toronto on the push. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, this guy can thrive in transition. Otto Porter with good burst and a live body.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Hero. Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. VanVleet left side. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
To the inside. Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
VanVleet with it. From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Hero. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry finds Butler. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Hero. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin with the ball. VanVleet covering. Adebayo, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Outside Anunoby. Siakam gets doubled. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 10.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero for 3. Achua with the rebound. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Barnes. And here's Siakam. Clock at 6. Launches it. And the Raptors another 3.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Raptors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Pascal Siakam.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Toronto has possession. Barnes finds VanVleet. Six to shoot. from deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Siakam. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position. Slot with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Brown missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Tatum. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And stolen by Achua. VanVleet passes to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. Brown with it. Picked up by VanVleet. And Brown throws it down.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Down low.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's Tatum for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Anunoby. And Siakam has it in the corner. There's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Williams kicks to Horford. Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
VanVleet wide open. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Brown. Tatum dishes to Brown. There's the triple. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 6 points.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Siakam inside, guarded by Horford, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Van Vliet outside.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Horford dishes to Smart. Great D that time from Van Vliet. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Anunoby doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby against Tatum. That misses off the backboard. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, Anunoby. Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first.
The line for the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. He got it up. Doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the...
Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And here is Tatum after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Brown against Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 11 points.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Van Vliet and the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Van Vliet finds Barnes beyond the arc. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
The 3 from Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Loads it up there for Siakam. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart against Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Anunoby's got a pair of triples in the second now for Toronto. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Smart. Now here is Horford. Covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Brown outside. Outside Smart. 5 to shoot. Down low, covered by Van Vliet. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Siakam. Lobs up there for Van Vliet. Offside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up it.
32, the Raptors. 25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So for Toronto right now, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the 2-guard. Now here's Brogdon. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now Porter, after the missed 3 from Derek White. Porter, no luck. Celtics leading by 7. Williams kicks to Cornette. This is it to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gallinari. From downtown, Benton with the rebound. Raptors shooting the ball at 42%. Young outside. And there's the pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Porter's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors. Boston's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brogdon against Trent. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Gallinari. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 4. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Trent can't hit. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White the pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Banton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Banton. The tray. Porter, no luck. Boston leading by 4. Here's White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Trent hits them both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now, here's Brogdon. Williams finds Brogdon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Knocks it loose. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Porter outside. That one's not going to go. Boston leading by 6. Williams kicks to Cornette. White down low. Outside Williams. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Trent. Here he goes. And it's White with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Trent passes to Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Can't lose sight of Porter, especially when he's looking to score near the basket.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And it's Gallinari on the follow.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Trent outside. Young outside. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there. Celtics leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Here's Banton. Oh, Porter in position. Williams with the steal. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 3. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Brown against Anunoby. Siakam for 3. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Tatum looking around. Over Barnes. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Barnes. And the dunk by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Takes it out to Siakam. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 4. Horford with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nice shot by Smart.
Intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to get an open shot.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Anunoby in the corner. Moves it up there for Siakam. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball at the elbow. It's Smart. Siakam against Smart. Williams with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Smart against Siakam. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Van Vliet way outside. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston leading by 7. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. Good D by Anunoby. Siakam left side. Dishes to Barnes. Driving in. And the dunk by Barnes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart finds Williams. Now Brown. A beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. And the 3 off target.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brown dishes to Horford. Passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And here is Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win, even early on in this. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Butler passes to Martin. And Lowry puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Let's go with a three. Fires in the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Now producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Hero against Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Crosses over on the take. And the jam by Brown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. It's Martin on the wing. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good. Miami's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5 now.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. Pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. Puts up a 3. Here's Tatum. Gallinari for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Martin finds Adebayo. Back to Martin. Now Butler to the middle. Out to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Heat missing. The Celtics with the lead. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Outside for Gallinari. Over Hero. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Tries it from 16. Again, Boston.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Hero outside. Back to Lowry. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Williams against Butler. Outside, Brown. Right side, Tatum. Smart, left side. Jacks up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Looking to end the drought. Carton with the bucket.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's most...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Houston team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Tatum passes to Smart. Shot from the wing. Tatum can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lowry against Smart. Hero, the pass to Butler. No good on the three.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And it's Tatum missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got 5 now.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, VA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Tatum passes to Brown. Gallinari finds Brown. Tatum with it. He's got 5. Just 2 to shoot. From behind the arc. Boston again missing. The shot. Here's Martin. Here's Hero. And here's Butler outside. Gallinari pulls it in. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Brown passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Puts up a 3. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Hero outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Fires for 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gallinari. Williams with it. He's guarded by Hero. Tatum passes to Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, Martin finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Tatum inside. Butler covering with the tip. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown passes to Williams. Gallinari with it. Fires at the elbow. And Hero grabs the board.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's all tied in Miami. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
21.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
The Celtics shooting 35% so far in this one.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Hauser.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away. Eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
For the lead. Offensive rebound. Jovic. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's White, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up, and after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Jovic. Back to Vincent. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Oladipo outside. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Now White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford passes to White. Can't get it to drop. Strus with a defensive effort for Miami. They've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Horford. And that one's long. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Robinson, he's checked in for Vincent. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Strus, back to Robinson. The 3 on target from range. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Williams, a screen on Robinson. The kick out to White. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Horford with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Count that bucket.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Boston with a rebound. On the break. The kick out to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
For 3, Oladipo drops in the 3. Oladipo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Throws it up high, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by White.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Horford finds Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Strus. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat up 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Boston now. They trail by 3. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Dedmon. And the Heat shooting about 41%. Here's Strus. Smart grabs the miss. Boston shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Oladipo outside. Going inside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Hero outside. Six on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Back to Tatum. Gets an open look and hits it.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside Tatum.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Gallinari. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. Outside Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And sly moves by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Lowry against Smart. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Martin. From the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Yes!
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Lowry. From deep. Come on. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Up top, Gallinari. Back to Brown.
First personal foul. Penalty.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done. Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Gallinari finds Brown. Now Tatum. Back to Brown. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.